guys, z tej strony... Hej guys, z tej strony Makromostewka i dzisiaj będę oglądać Survivor. Będziecie słyszeć dźwięk programu i będę jeść słonecznik. To już moja ostatnia paczka, miałem chyba 30 paczek za 100 zł, albo 20, albo 40, nie pamiętam. No i tak jadłem i wiedziałem, że ostatnio zostawię na ASMR. To jest Mirasol słonecznik prażony. Oczywiście nie jest to sponsorowany filmik, ale uwielbiam ten, że już mi się ślina robi. Ale jest kamera trochę za wysoko, widzę. Czekaj, no dobra, niby się nie zacina. To są piny, które muszę wyrzucić, ale nie zrobiłem tego, bo chciałem je trzymać do filmiku, bo uważam, że mam talent do bardzo szybkiego jedzenia słonecznika i mało kto tak szybko je i dlatego je zatrzymałem. Poczekajcie, ustawię inaczej kamerę może. Jak to wygląda? To jest słonecznik z przyprawami właśnie. No, to byłem taki, że co to jest? Ja chcę solony. Znaczy nie krzyczałem. A później się okazało, że ten przyprawowy jest zajebisty i teraz lubię oba. No i stwierdziłem, że będę oglądać Survivor, to sobie będę jeść. I zobaczymy, jak będzie słuchać. Mam nadzieję, że będzie dobrze słuchać. Oczywiście programu wam nie pokażę, bo mi zablokują filmik jak zwykle. To jest Survivor.
Oh, there's a turtle on this guy.
There's symbols, letters, ropes, and we got E's. All of which I have no idea what we're doing with them.
This is something very personal. I have autism.
This is kind of bigger than the game now.
You're the person I trust the most.
I have made a decision. She listens to me.
Please be right. My heart is racing. This is my first affinity idol.
Us three and Justin are four. We are voting Steph.
For me, my
Stefka.
priority is trust. Yeah. I
Już
would
pamiętam.
say.
First vote. Say.
Stefka odpadnie.
First person voted out of Survivor 48. Steph.
Ka. Jak złamie ten, to ja lubię jeszcze zlikwidować tą przyprawę.
Mary, you want to talk tonight or tomorrow?
Why don't we just all talk right now? I had a feeling that I should vote Steph.
But what did she say to you that made you feel comfortable to vote me?
She's been throwing your name out for a while.
Mm-hmm. I have no hard feelings about it. I'm okay.
I don't know that.
Ooh.
I put her name down. Nobody is gonna be like, yeah, that's fine. And honestly mean it.
And you liked my face.
But you was like, what? But I thought we were all gonna vote for Say. However, I got. But I didn't get as got as Steph did.
But you guys, you gotta stay strong.
Yeah.
We do. We just want to leave.
Right? We even have like challenge school.
Yeah. I think this is a good group. We can grow. We can be healthier. Establish a healthier relationship.
I would like that.
Yeah, for sure. Of course. But what I wasn't expecting was my name. So. Yeah. I don't trust Mary. I don't think I'll ever trust Mary. I want her to think that I don't hold grudges, but I hold grudges. Throw water under the bridge.
Yeah.
We gotta look forward. Yeah. I am the one in control right now. My idol keeps me safe. My core four keeps me safe. And if we do go back to tribal council, Mary's head is on the chopping block.
Mary,
Mary.
Mary, you're in danger, girl.
But my feet are so gross. I'm telling you, that left foot is like crazy looking. What?
Czemu się zaczyna? Au.
Yeah, I'm sure embarrassed about it. I can name a dozen other things you should be embarrassed about. My toe, Chrissy. Oh, it's staring at me right now.
Nobody's perfect. Even someone such as myself. See, you know what? We are born with our imperfections. There's no shame. We're busting out our body parts. We are just... We're family. We're family. So, fun fact. I have 4 nipples.
What?
Come on, man.
That's a little weird. Okay, sorry. I have 4 nipples. I got 4 nipples. Alright. They don't look like it because they got removed when I was like 12 years old. But hey, you know what? Maybe that's why I like milk so much. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I wish I could milk myself or anything, but maybe it wouldn't be the worst thing.
Okay, this is a new level of friendship. You just more nipples. See, God is fair. God is just. God gives everybody a humble trade. Yeah. So he gave me haggard toes.
Girl, those things look jacked.
A humble trade is just something that God gives you to knock you down, you know? So my right foot, she's okay, she's kind of cute. My left foot, jacked up.
Oh my gosh, here.
What are your humble trades?
Oh, you know, I just have a small speech impediment. That occasionally shows up every now and then.
I have something weird about my body. I have a really, really deep belly button. Like I it almost stick the whole Q-tip.
God, I don't want to be on a try with you guys right there.
Try that to clean my belly button because it's so deep. Doesn't everybody clean your belly button with a Q-tip? But I guess not because they don't have it so deep like me. It goes in like that much, seriously.
Wow. This gross callus on my hand might be a whole trade. I've had this same callus on my hand for like 10 years.
What?
And,
Callus, wart. It's not a wart.
this is not a wart.
Touch it.
No, that's a wart. A wart. Dude, I'm telling you, this isn't a wart.
No, that's a wart. That is so very clearly a wart. Textbook wart.
That's not a callus! That is the biggest wart I've ever seen on a finger, bro! Many years? Maybe even more. And you thought it was a callus?
Meeting someone on Survivor and knowing them for like 3 days is the equivalent to like 3 years of friendship. It really is. I mean, when you get deep and embarrassing very quickly, you just stick together so quickly. It's like glue.
This is ridiculous. I'm no more humble traits.
Te widoki w Survivor. Te kolorowe wyspy, woda, piękna niebieska, szok.
And not one of us is like lagging. You know what I mean? Everybody's like,
We're not placing our individual goals over the team. We're all working together and all have this drive and this respect and loyalty to each other.
We're not gonna hear God Another For You for a while. No, we're not. Keep it up. I can't believe we have to sit someone else next time.
I think strategy for that, you shouldn't be sitting one of us 3. We have physical strength, but we can't sit. We need you guys for puzzle. Maybe we sit Star if it was a.
Yeah, how you feeling?
No, I'm good. We were talking about the next challenges, and Eva basically said, well, you can sit out. Hey, Eva, that's not cool. Like, don't tell me what I can and can't do. Let me tell you what I can and can't do, and we go from there. This is a game where I need to think about self. So I'm going to go looking for firewood, and in the midst of that, I'm going to look for some ways to protect myself in this game. I've been hesitant to talk strategy because everyone's getting along so well, but have other people already had these conversations and now they're solid? It makes me wonder, does anybody want to work with me? My concern is I'm disposable. We're not going to get rid of the muscles, that's Joe, Shaheen, and Eva. We're not going to get rid of the brains, that's Thomas, that's Bianca. So now I'm like, where do I fall in here? How needed am I? So my goal right now is to make my place in the game more significant. Here we go, baby. Yeah, like, what you talking about? I ain't gotta get rid of me yet. Not yet.
This puzzle block holds a hidden immunity idol. Securing the idol begins with cracking the code. Use this guide to help. Until you take possession of the idol, you cannot participate in the game at tribal council. That's why I say beware. Sorry, it's only gonna take me a day.
Inside this Beware Advantage, I found a puzzle lock, and I have this guy. And I have to figure out what the code is in order to get this open, to get the idol, to stay safe in the game. Figure it out, puzzles. Come on, Jeff.
Let's do this. Let's figure this out.
Over the last 2 days, I've seen signs on the trees of animals. A lizard, a bird, a dolphin, and this guide has the same animals as the signs on the trees. You have to match it up to the sign, and it will possibly show you a letter.
This is so confusing.
But this process is not easy at all. I know, like, in general, don't tell anybody that you have a Beware Advantage, but I know that I need help in order to complete whatever this is.
I found a Beware Advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need your help.
Okay.
Remember the trees?
Yeah.
Octopus, dolphin, bird, turtle. I have to use this to figure out how to open that.
Okay.
Right now, Char is from the outside of his tribe, and in classic Survivor fashion, look what I found. Awesome.
Wow. The new thing is, we need one.
We need one of them.
We need.
So
we should decipher it. That's the decipher it. So I said, pull you in. Okay. We're gonna act right. We'll push it up now.
Yeah.
Are me and you here? Are we here?
Yeah.
Me, you, Joseph. Let's say physical rhythm. It's just Beware Advantage. I don't have a vote next chapter conflict, but I open it up.
You're fine.
I'm good.
Start from the bottom. Star lost her vote. Star wants my help to get her vote back and the advantage back. Well, that's kind of ideal because that gives me a ton of power.
Remember the time
Yeah.
on the tree. Now, I have to decipher.
Star hands me the puzzle guy, and she is like, I'm gonna go distract people.
What is that?
I sprint around the island with the puzzle guys lining up the pictures of the animals, and those little cutouts make letters. Those letters, I'm assuming, make a word that will open the puzzle lock. But it's not easy to not just line it up, but like, what part is it that makes a letter?
Is it? Wait.
It is not easy. I am positive I got some letters wrong. At this point, I'm like, I gotta slow down. I need more time to think about what I want to do with this advantage. I can help her find the idol and not tell anybody.
I don't want to shoot the idea. Could be you.
I was thinking you, or what, or me.
I can help her a little bit so that she thinks that I'm on her side, but not so much that she finds the idol. Allow for us to have the opportunity to vote her out, or for the opportunity.
Okay.
I've been waiting for you to do this for so long.
Right now, I'm gaining allies minute by minute. I already have Shaheen and Joe because I'm using this Beware Advantage to build trust. I'm using it to show, like, hey, I have a cookie. You want a cookie? Because I'll definitely give it to you.
I've been wanting you to just open up to me.
So, found a Beware Advantage.
Wait, what?
Found it's a Beware Advantage. Like, I don't have a word of tribal council, but it's a decipher for finding an item.
Storm found a Beware Advantage, and luckily, she filled everything. Everything just got flipped on its head. Now she has a lot of power, and now I have to make sure I stay on her good side.
We got this. And I just want y'all to know I'm on y'all side. I know we're gonna keep me on. That's fine.
So you like that's fine. You want me to have first?
Yes.
Okay.
If that sounds good to y'all. I don't know.
Girl, you mind saying my name? That's good with me. When I hear that Star has a Beware Advantage, the first thing I think is she doesn't have a vote at tribal. It's easy, breezy, beautiful. Like it's done and dusted. We'll play nice with her tribal, but we're gonna like chop her head off instantly, no problem.
This is the key to the Beware Advantage. She couldn't figure it out, so she'll let me figure it out.
So we're not gonna figure it out.
It's not like she's not gonna figure it out. She's gonna figure it out.
What if this disappears? I mean, she just gave it to you. What if it disappears? Okay. Doesn't have to be your fault.
The girl doesn't have an idol or an advantage. She's letting not just correct. It makes everything easy.
I talked to Thomas, and he was like,
Lose it.
which is a level of gameplay that now scares me a little bit about Thomas.
Check that.
You know, try to live for some.
That is way too hard a gameplay. I'm not doing it. Not this early, not when she also trusts me. It's not worth it. I would rather have her not sus of me and have her comfortable. That's the way better way to play this game.
Yo, come here.
On top of that, obviously, you can't keep a secret on a tribe like this.
Here's the deal. She just brought in Bianca and Thomas. She. Really? Yeah. Everyone's reaction to start telling everyone about having a career advantage is pure panic. What about this? What if this? Oh, you lose next. Good. Okay. Okay.
At this point, I just want to get rid of me, but she's already popping on my mind.
Yeah. Right now, Star wants Eva out. To me, it's the worst feeling on the planet because I also have an alliance with her. She says I'm her number one. The problem is, everybody thinks I'm with them right now. Now what? Now what? Got alliances. She trusts me. Alright. When I'm finding out about those emotional connections, it comes with a heavy cross to bear because it's all wrapped into a game. I'm just a loyal-ass person. You make promises to people and now it's like, gotta basically stab somebody in the back to win. Move forward. At some point, you're gonna have to make a decision. But Eva and what she told me, like, I'm not gonna let her go. I feel like I have a responsibility to her, so I'm gonna figure out a way to take her with me. Absolutely. I'm fine.
But the actual thing, no.
Just like that they want an advantage. She does not have a vote. She thinks it's all of us against you.
Yeah. This is the worst scenario. She's the only person that I don't have a good connection with on this beach.
If she doesn't look good, she doesn't have a vote.
We have to make sure she doesn't become it.
Joe is my number one ally 100%. He is the person I trust most. So I am nervous, but I feel like Joe is going to make sure that I can stay in this game.
Efekt dźwiękowy z Simsów 1. Tam była scena, że jedna osoba znalazła coś i miała nikomu nie mówić, a wygadała wszystkim ze swojego plemienia.
At this point, it feels like anything that could go wrong will go wrong. And it's this flag has been following me for 3 days. I'm not sure. I swear it's the same one. It's a mess. We don't know who to listen to, who's in charge, who's running the show yet.
Maybe if we all swim and get things off, the flies won't be so honest.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of the order and fly.
Yesterday, I think tribal went great for us. We're solid.
Yeah.
Okay, this next vote, marry or say, you probably marry? Because say has an idol,
Probably weird.
but who's more dangerous, marry or say?
I think Mary's smart.
Mary's smart, but say has an
I think
idol?
May's like one of them just going forward, but I think she does trust us more. But I think the issue with her is she's gonna be tempted to play the idol, knowing it's between her.
I don't think she's playing it the next one. I mean, say will go marry out because she voted for her, and we just all vote out say.
Mary is easy vote out, but Say she's playing the game since day one. She's in strategizing, she's having conversations. She's very influential, and Say's idol is not my idol, and that scares me.
I always remember, the idol's not with us. Once the idol's out, it's back in the game. Let's just think about, like, we'll see what happens in the challenge.
It's kind of crazy that we're thinking about losing already, but also our tribe is not the strongest. I'm anticipating losing a lot of members, so that's why I'm really thinking about all this. But also, I'm a numbers guy, so if Say doesn't play her idol, she goes home. If she does play her idol, then Mary goes home, but Say's idol is gone, and it's an easy by the line. So, for me, the math is mathing.
Simple math.
Survivor.
We're taking this so seriously.
Very important.
It's super important.
So what is our
Proxy 5G. At Loggy, we have everything that you need to make camp life a little more tolerable. We have Wi-Fi, Proxy 5G, password, Dig48.
No.
And not to mention, there's an outlet to plug in our electronics. You want to log in?
Dig48.
You got a dig! We're ready for any. That's a boat.
What?
Oh my god. Oh! It's a boat! Oh, dude. Hey, guys!
No.
Guys! Have the paper! Oh, no. One person must get on this boat for a journey. You will return to camp this afternoon.
Here's how you decide. On the count of three. Oh. On the count of three, every player must hold out between 1 and 5 fingers.
The player who holds the lowest unique number wins.
Repeat until you have a winner. What's the lowest unique number?
Like not repeat. And the lowest unique number wins. So if me and Chrissy both put out a 1, and Mitch put 2, and everyone else puts out 5, you're going.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Lowest unique number goes.
We have 3. You have a 1.
Hold on.
He has one.
You got this.
You got it, bro.
Got this.
1, 2, 3, go. Cool. That's great. Let's go.
Do your best, Mitch. We're never gonna hit you, man. I believe in you. I'm feeling good about it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wait, are we doing a 1 or a 2?
Yeah, then that was Ben.
I won. No, we said we were practicing. No. That was practice.
Ooh.
Real round. We
Now
say,
it's real round.
we say 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
We're going.
I need shoes.
Alright, bye.
I was the worst case scenario. There's not. When I got it, we should have just let you know. I don't know why we are catering to her. It's worst case scenario for Mary to be on this journey, but are my boys thinking about any of that? No. If everybody would rally behind me when I freaking won and just been like, say, yes, you go. They didn't do that.
She'll have to tell us what she got.
She doesn't have to tell us anything. She is not going to be honest about anything. She's on the bottom. I know she knows she's on the bottom. And I know she knows what she's doing. And I know she's thinking that if I don't get on this boat, I'll have nothing to protect me at the next tribal council.
Oh, goodness.
Oh my gosh, she's excited. She's excited because she is going to have something that we will not have.
Bye, Mary, you're leaving us.
Keep waving. If she looks French.
You ever wish you could play Survivor from the comfort of your living room?
I do.
Now you can. It's the Tribal Close of the official Survivor card.
Lol.
What's up, guys? How are you doing? Hi.
Mitch?
Nick. Yeah.
Comment.
Mary. Today is so boring that it's me going instead of her. But I'm hyped because this could be my shot at feeling a little bit more safe. Today you will have a pick a direction. Good luck.
Wow.
You guys want to do it?
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's go.
Good luck, guys. I hope I see you guys again.
You must race to arrange these numbered blocks in order from 1 to 15.
You can only move one block at a time from the left side and then place it on any of the 3 rows on the right side.
If you finish before the time runs out, this advantage is yours.
If you fail to finish,
You lose your vote at the next tribal council.
Turn over your timer.
here we go.
There's 3 different rows of numbered tiles, but they're all jumbled up, they're nowhere close in order, and you have to align them in order of 1 through 15.
This feels crazy.
1 goes, and the 2. I need to get the first group of 5 done first. 1, 2. You gotta get the 3 next. But the moment you move 1 tile, all the other numbers get out of order.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Okay, now I gotta get 7. Here, in my smaller tribe of 5, if I lose my vote, it's devastating. I have to get this done. It's do or die.
Beautiful day in Fiji.
I got the top line 1 through 5 done. But then I realized that if I get the second line right, the 3rd line is kind of stuck where it is because the puzzles would just cycle in order. The sand timer is ticking down, my heart is beating. Some of the people that I work with are very big artists and songwriters, but this is the most pressure I've potentially felt in my life.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need the 11. Gonna move. My game is on the line here, but I haven't even looked at the hourglass because I don't want to panic. Let's go, Mitch. Oh my gosh. Come on. 30, 40, 50. What?
Oh my god. The game seems easy breezy.
My name's up on the physics.
But it's so much pressure, all strategist window.
Oh my god.
Panic set in, and my brain just went black.
Well, I need to work backwards. 5 needs to be done.
Okay, this is where it was like 3 minutes ago.
No, that ain't right. Oh,
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I gotta get 14 in front of 15. Oh, alright. Okay, well, I lost my vote. Damn.
Okay, this is happening. We're doing it. Congratulations. You now have power in the game. This advantage allows you to steal a vote from another player at Tribal Council. Okay.
Congratulations, you now have power in the game. This advantage allows you to secretly block a vote from another player. When that person goes to vote, they will learn their vote has been blocked, but they will not know by who. I'm still in shock. I have what it takes to play this game, and for a really long time, I've dreamt about this. It means the world.
I hear a vote, yes, sir. Definitely. Let me mentally prepare. Mom's home.
If you won, it was a secret advantage. If you lost the vote. So, I didn't get it. Fine.
You don't seem too bummed, so that's good.
No, I mean, I feel like this is definitely a death sentence. Yeah.
And then we read the sign, and it basically says, you can win an advantage right now, but if you lose, you don't have a vote at Tribal Council. And I just didn't do it.
Yeah.
It just freaks me out, the thought of like,
Not happening.
yeah, it just wasn't worth it to me. I think having an advantage in Survivor is incredible, but my plan is to not tell a soul. The second someone else knows about your advantage, not only does it cause a target on your back, but you can't use it as well. Star is a perfect example of telling too many people about what you got. That's why it has to be kept secret. It has to be kept secret.
If you accomplished the puzzle, then you would get an advantage.
Okay.
Well, I won on today. So, yeah, I can block some someone's vote.
Our whole tribe exploded because Mitch went and did exactly what we thought he was gonna do. We thought he was gonna win, and we thought he was gonna be honest, and he did both of those. To see that happen for Mitch, I'm just like genuinely happy for my buddy.
I'm happy for you because to have such a hero moment is really cool, man. Like, that's awesome. Like, you're living a dream.
Totally. I don't want this to put a target on my back here because I feel good about everyone, but especially you and me.
If you got my back, I got yours.
Yeah. You just gotta have some people who are chill and who are like going to be easygoing and go with the flow and, you know.
I like Mitch, but I don't trust the guy because he's close with Charity. Nobody trusts Charity, so yeah, I'm worried. I think everybody else on my alliance is worried because we don't want anybody outside of our four to have an advantage.
I like Mitch. Like, that's the thing. He's like,
Yeah.
but he's playing hard. He's playing hard. He's playing hard like Charity. Yeah. That's why I think they're together. Yeah. Together.
With Blanca though, Mitch and Charity have a whole lot of firepower in this game right now. That is a very scary thought. So we need to find this beware event because I know there's one out there. It has to be.
The idol is on this island.
Yeah, right.
And we need to just go find this thing.
You want to play too?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Boys, girls?
Sounds good. If I were an idol, where would I be?
These symbols in these letters have been driving me crazy. And I think this beware advantage has to tie in the clues that we've already found. There's no other reason they could be there.
I thought for sure it'd be one of these big ass.
This guy, right?
Yeah.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Oh, hold on. This has orange. Is that like a parchment on top of there or just a stick?
Find an advantage on Survivor, but the thrill of it is what I like so much. Like, I need the excitement, man. I need the blood. I need the action. I need to show the world how good I am.
David. Dude. No way. Dude, I swear. No way. David. No way. Dude.
My God. No way. Come on, go! Let's go!
Oh my god. Finding a beware advantage is electric. It's complete disbelief and joy at the same time.
Okay. This puzzle lock holds a hidden immunity idol. Securing the idol begins with solving the riddle. Until you take possession of the idol, you cannot participate in the
Przepraszam.
beware. I am strong and flexible, I helpful divine, in my loosened coils, support will fly. Okay, so it's symbols. Oh my god.
With the puzzle lock is this clue. And surrounding this clue is all of the animals that we found throughout the Percy, cement this thing. But here's the problem. There's still more work to do. I'm not very puzzled. When my number one undercover ally, Camilla, has a great strategic mind.
Camilla, without the beware advantage, it's exactly what we've done.
So immediately I say, hey Camilla, you know, can you figure this out?
Trust is so hard to find out here. And that was like an insane display of trust. Kyle trusting me to like solve it for him feels like $1 million itself.
Seeing all these letters, nope, I don't play Wordle.
This puzzle lock has 6 different rings that have all the letters of the alphabet. Wherever we found animals, we already found an I, an S, an L, an E, a T, and an N. So now my brain is just focused on unscrambling these 6 letters. What are all the different words I can make? I start scratching all of the potential combinations in my thigh. I play video games every single night. This is nothing to me. This is home, basically. Because I see the letters. We have an I and an S, so we can spell islet. But also, there's an extra N that we need to use. So if we try and shove that in, I get endless? But endless doesn't work. This is so hard. My next option is silent. And somehow my brain is like, you know what's similar to silent? Listen. That doesn't work either. So I start trying to end in EST. S. Sub in the next vowel, which is I. And so I start ending in it. And I try and find a bunch of words that end in it. And eventually, I find it. ENLIST. Endless.
I love you. Thank you.
When I hear that click, the feeling of relief, Camilla was able to finally open up this puzzle lock and get the job done, and help me get my vote back. She's somebody that I want to play this game with, and I'm really excited about it. Finding a hidden immunity idol on Survivor feels incredible. I never thought I would find one. It means security, it means I have power in this game, and I'm ready to use it.
Bring in the boats. I like it. Feels good to have those immunity items. One tribe that does not have it is coming in now. Boggy and Seaver getting their first look at the new Lula tribe. Stephanie voted out first tribal council. Alright, so let me check in on day 5. Steve, you left here with a toolkit. What impact did it have?
It was so huge for us. The fact that we were able to start fire up immediately. Honestly, we had a really good couple of days because of it.
Mitch, I have a question.
Yeah.
When you're struggling, do you want help from someone, or as part of it is to let you finish when you're ready to finish?
The hope is that everyone would just kind of hang in there for me and just give me the opportunity to finish my finish. But I'm so thankful you asked that, because honestly, like, people just naturally want to help others, and sometimes, like, we don't feel comfortable enough, like, asking that. So, thank you for that.
Thank you for teaching us how to do it.
Thank you.
Alright, shall we get to today's immunity challenge? First things first, gotta take back the idols. Come on, Camilla, give it up. You. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, one person from each tribe is going to race to the top of the tall tower, leap off into the ocean. You're going to swim to a platform where you're going to pull yourself underwater by a rope, releasing 2 buoys along the way.
Challenge w programach reality show są zawsze dla mnie nudne. Czy to The Traders, czy cokolwiek, także ja z reguły przewijam. Bo to nic nie zmienia w programie. W sensie sam challenge, wynik challenge'u tak, ale sam challenge. Co? A co tam się stało? Muszę zobaczyć. Ale uderzyła go. Lol.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scream.
Mitch now in for Cena.
Piękna pogoda dzisiaj. Dzisiaj będę ogarniać filmiki i montować, ale jutro idę na rower 100%. Zajebiście jest.
You can put this in the deep freeze. Just lands the fourth, locking down to their final booing for the win. And he shot it. It's over. Logging wins the unity. In an absolute abysmal failure from Cedric and Kevin, sending Bula back to Tribal Council tonight, where somebody will be the second person voted out of Survivor 48. All right, Siva. Huge effort. Unity is yours. Mitch, I gotta say, the minute you went into the shooter position, it was one after another, and a victory like that. Congratulations. Nobody went home from today. No way, Dave. No. Wrong. You need to be out of the world smaller, but protection is just as tough. Nobody going home for long. Steve, ready for you back at camp. A massive fishing kit. I hope you put it to good use. It will improve your health. Lonnie, smaller fishing kit waiting for you back at camp. All right, see ya. Swim out. Enjoy your victory. No trash. Lonnie, swim out. Enjoy the night off. No tribal council. Nobody going home. All right, Tribal Council tonight. Somebody will be the second person voted out of Survivor 48 as a penalty for losing. I will keep your flame. We'll have a chance to earn it back at the next challenge. All right, swim out, so you're not in trouble.
It was hard to watch Cedric not be able to pull through, but I believed in him. So voting out Cedric absolutely not an option. I wholeheartedly believe it's an easy vote tonight. It's all on Marriage. She's a sitting duck. She doesn't have a vote. This is the one that counts.
I take most responsibility for loss. I also could understand if it were very clear that I should go tonight. Okay? I'm still open to have any of those conversations we were having before. However you see fit. That's the tough part of this moment. I'm gonna cry.
Oh no, like why are you
The Bula tribe for
So we can talk. I'll probably talk individually with like everybody today. I'm absolutely putting blame on myself on this new challenge. You know, my everyday life, I don't walk around with failures on the television. However, Survivor makes you in a position where you may show those weaknesses. It may make you more vulnerable. But I think it's very clear that people know that regardless of how successful you are, we all have challenges. We all have weaknesses, and I certainly don't believe that I am perfect. And hopefully nobody ever thought that I was. But after the past few days, there's no question this ain't perfect.
I don't care if you flop at every challenge, if you physically, XYZ, it doesn't matter to me. I told you from the beginning that I was with you.
Yeah.
This challenge didn't change anything. It has to be safe tonight because she has an idol. If it's not gonna be this time, if Mary goes up today, then we are toast next time. This tribal will be where Kevin comes to play. This is the best time right now to take out Say with her idol because Say is probably the most dangerous player in this game besides me.
I'm with you, dude. I'm 100%, yeah. As long as Say can lock in. He is. So yeah, we're locked in. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay, got feel good.
Right now, Dustin and Cedric are locked up on the 3 guys alliance.
So just confirming, us 4 on Marriage.
Okay, cool. With Save on, that just leaves me in the power position of the Bula tribe. And Mary is going to thank me and going to be on my side because I single-handedly saved her.
I have a favor to ask you.
Yeah, I know you're trying to concoct all these plans right now.
Just chill.
Just chill.
Okay.
Just chill.
Just chill.
And do some magic, right?
I mean, my heart is just sinking because I know that Say has it out for me, but also because I don't have my vote and because I can't play my shot in the dark, I have no power tonight. And basically, my fate is in Kevin's hands. So unless something crazy happens, I'm going home tonight.
I think Mary feels a little defeated. We lost challenge here, no vote. It's like what leverage does he have? And then she probably can read the writing on the wall.
So you get this over with. You know?
So this plant about saying has me troubled for several reasons. I'm so loyal to her. You know, she reminds me of like one of my kids. She calls me dad or whatever it is. She tells me like dad all the time. I would just have a hard time breaking that loyalty. I know that Kevin's working really hard to keep Mary in the game, but I don't trust her as much as Say. So I need to figure out some way that I keep Say in the game, gets Mary out of the game, and the guys are still strong.
I want to have a 100 conversation with you. How much can you conceal your emotions?
Good. I can. I can. This I can do.
This could change everything.
Okay.
You need to clear your eye outside.
Okay.
You
Okay.
need to clear your eye outside. Justin, Kevin, and myself have talked. We're voting for you.
Who said that?
Okay, cool.
That's what I need to know.
And then I'm still gonna vote Mary. You're gonna vote Mary.
Okay.
If you play your eyeball, Mary goes home.
I hope you're right, because I want this to be so good.
I love that other people want me out of this game because I'm playing this game hard.
Muszę sobie przynieść więcej napoju. Ogólnie powiem wam, ja mam dzisiaj drugi dzień offa z 4 i sobie chilluję, oglądam Survivor, jest słonecznie. Ja sobie chilluję, mam nadzieję, że wy też.
Not yet. Only because I want my cake and eat it too. I want to have you here and me.
Okay, cool. I'm cool with this. I can do that. And then I'll deal with Kevin later.
Cedric explicitly told me to vote for Mary because he doesn't want to blow up his spot with a boy. However, I wish I could vote for Kevin to shake him in his boots because I want him to know that I'm on to him.
I think Kevin would just do away with us left and right.
What makes you say that?
I don't trust him.
So what are you saying? Botox, right?
No. I
Botox
think
Mary.
yeah, Mary.
Yes, exactly.
I
Yeah.
love that.
I need to fancy that I already have about Kevin and how deceptive he is into Cedric and Justin. So let the games begin.
I'm worried about that idol, but she's telling me she's not 100% with Kevin. Thinks Kevin's got like a lot going on, and then eventually he's gonna cut one of us. I think safe with us. Getting really dangerous as she is, I think she wants to work with us. But if she leaves the final, yeah. But until you feel more comfortable with going forward, he's gonna vote. Say's voting for Mary. Okay. Kevin's voting for Say. Okay. You know how Kevin goes home. We decide who goes home tonight. We got all power.
On one hand, Kevin did prove his loyalty to us. He voted with us to take out Steph. But on the other hand, I do see Kevin as a player, and he's thinking not about day 5 or day 6, he's thinking about day 26. Is that someone we want to keep around long term?
I was worried about that losing Kevin for the challenges, but I think like if we don't get him now, he's gonna get us.
Challenges, bless you. I mean, how the hell is it thing that I'm worried about? Tonight, we either take a big swing here with Kevin and take him out, or we kind of stay the course and just vote on Mary.
So there's a set point, but it seems between you and I.
I need these flies to start.
I know what I'm doing with my idol at tribal council, so I know I'm coming back to the beach. It's just a matter of who's gonna come back to the beach with me. I hold grudges, and that's what makes me want to vote Mary out. But voting out Kevin would be explosive. So tonight you will see a lot of shock and a little bit of fear as well. I don't know if it's gonna be fun for them, but it's definitely gonna be fun for me.
Say, where do you want to start?
I want to start with, I don't particularly want to be here, but Mary has expressed that she feels like she's on the bottom, and it just reassures me that the core four that I have, we have a really clear understanding of where we're going.
So, Mary, I'm just doing some math. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would appear that her core four is everyone but you.
Yeah, pretty much.
You got it. Does that line up with how you're feeling tonight? Do you feel you might be in trouble?
I definitely think I might be in trouble, but I do respect transparency. However, smooth players usually are a little bit more incognito.
Do you consider yourself a smooth player?
Some might say I am, some might say I'm not.
Well, we have the majority. I don't see why we need to be cagey. I don't understand why we can't just say what it is. Kevin said, you just outed us. But if the person that we've aligned from getting out is gone, like, what am I outing you for?
Yeah.
I just live life very honest and very transparent, and that's really who I am, both inside and outside of the game.
Kevin, you've either had your head in your hands or you've had your head literally dropped between your legs. What do you make of this relationship between Mary and Say?
Well, I feel like this connection conversation that's been happening is a reflection of our tribe disunity, and it's reflecting the challenges too. It's tough. I mean, if you don't have that unity, this is what happens. We come here.
Jeff, the issue is I don't think we have this dynamic if we will win.
But you aren't.
I know, and none of us wanted our first 5 days to survive it be like this.
But they were.
I know, Jeff.
You're telling me all the things you wish were written down somewhere.
I know.
This is where we are, tribal council, 5 torches, soon to be 4.
Believe me, Jeff, we've had conversations, each one of us with each other, and I think tonight isn't about finding out information, it's about confirming what we already know.
What does that mean, Mary? Confirming what we know.
What's going to happen tonight is hard to say. But the last vote showed that we were prioritizing trust.
Right.
And it wouldn't surprise me that this time we would be prioritizing trust as well.
You say right. What are you agreeing with?
That you don't want to sit here with people you don't trust and who don't trust you. Because trust is currency in this game. And if you can't even trust the people you're working with, who can you trust?
Second, when we started this, I just asked a simple question. Where do you all want to start? Out of the gate, Say says, I just want everybody to know I'm comfortable with what I heard and I'm going with that. What does that say to you?
On the surface, we have this, yes, we're working together, we're building teamwork. Underneath, there's some differences in gameplay that didn't translate into interactions. This is us coming to therapy, and then now we're doing it all to our therapist.
Yeah, well then I must be a terrible therapist, because if I'm responsible, we're in trouble.
Yeah. Mary and I, we're working out the kinks. I don't want the narrative to be we don't get along. We just haven't had enough time to get to know each other.
Wow.
Is that how we work out the kinks, by voting me out? That's how we work it out? Is that honest?
I didn't say it was voting you out.
It feels more honest to me that I'm saying I'm going to play this game dishonestly.
Mary, is it possible that if after tonight's vote we're still here, you could sort this out?
I don't think so, because it's not an issue of personality. It's an issue of trust. And in this game, if it's an issue of trust, you can't solve that other than eliminating the threat.
Now that's an honest game.
So, Justin, what do you do as we're getting closer to voting? Because I think it's pretty clear, this is a big vote for this group.
I think the thing is, Jeff, this game is constantly moving forward, and we all have future plans, we all have dreams out here, but someone's dream has to get crushed for our own dreams to keep going.
And how confident are you that the dream you hope to crush tonight is the right dream to crush?
I'm pretty confident, Jeff, honestly.
Wow. On one hand, I think we should vote. On the other, I could stay here all night. Should we vote?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, it is. Time to vote. Cedric, you're up.
You're a dangerous player. That's why you need to go. Sorry. I don't have a vote.
anybody has an advantage or an idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so.
Well, Jeff, you know how you asked if everybody felt confident in a vote. I don't feel confident enough. And I also like to say, this is for my grandma.
Thank you. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for say will not count. How are the votes? First vote, say, does not count. Kevin, one vote Kevin. Second person voted at a survivor 48. Kevin. That's 2, that's enough. Need to bring me a torch.
Good job, you guys.
Kevin, Charmstoker. And there you go.
Hi guys.
Grab your torches, head back to town.
Mary?
Next time on Survivor.
You unlock the idol. We control the votes.
The perfect plan.
I think you can call that a blindside. I thought I was in control of the entire game, but they outed me. I'm proud of the game I played. I played as hard as I could, even though I hurt my shoulder on day 1 in the first hour. Kept persevering, I kept trying. Obviously not the outcome that I wanted, but at least I tried my best. It was fun, but I just want some peace and quiet now. I kept trying to hurt my shoulder. They outed me. You can call that a blindside. I thought I was in control of the entire game, but they outed me. I'm proud of the game I played. I played as hard as I could, even though I hurt my shoulder on day 1 in the first hour. Kept persevering, I kept trying. Obviously not the outcome that I wanted, but at least I tried my best. It was fun, but I just wanted some peace and quiet now.
Dobra, skończył się program, skończył się słonecznik. Było super, mam nadzieję, że się dobrze bawiliście tak jak ja. Tak wyglądają efekty. I tyle, słuchajcie, to będzie kadr kończący. Muszę zrobić tak. To pozdrawiam was i na razie. Zostawcie łapkę w górę, jeśli wam się podobało. Bye, 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 bye.